Alright, now we are ready for Pause and Practice 4-3 on page 216. And in this one we are going to do some sorting and filtering of data for Paradise Lakes Resort. We will sort data according to location and sales values and use a number filter to display the best sales. We will build an advanced filter and include subtotals in the workbook. And because the workbook has data connections, editing has to be enabled. So you should open your Pause and Practice 4-2 file and click Enable Editing, and then save the workbook as your initials PPE 4-3. So click on the Sales Quoted Data Sheet tab, and we're going to convert a table to a normal data range. So you click any cell in the table, and then click that opens the Table Tools Design tab. And we're going to click to remove the check mark for total row there, and then click the Convert to Range button on the Table Tools Design tab, Tools Group, Convert to Range. Do you want to convert the table to a normal range? Click Yes. Okay. And then we're going to select cells A2 to E25, A2 to E25. So that's everything. And apply the no fill. So Home tab, Font Group. Click here on the fill color and choose no fill. Okay. Now we are going to sort data in the worksheet. So click any cell in the data range. Click the Sort button, which is on the Data tab, Sort and Filter Group. So Data tab, Sort and Filter Group, and we're going to click Sort. Make sure you click My Data Has Headers if it's not already checked, and then click on the Sort By arrow and choose MN Location, and then the Sort On is Values. It could be these other things, but it's values. And then A to Z is the order, A to Z. Our other options would be Z to A or a custom list, A to Z. And then we're going to add a level. So then by comes up, and click on the then by and choose Sales Goal. Choose Values for Sort On, if it's not already, and largest to smallest. So to smallest for order, and then click OK. So your data should now be sorted alphabetically first by Minnesota location, and then by sales goal numbers in descending order. So let's see, alphabetically first by MN location. So here's the location, MN. So we have Baudette, Breezy Point, and Cass Lake, and then Walker. So that's alphabetically. Let's see, we have all these Baudettes, and so after that they're going to be sorted by sales goals in descending order. So here's sales goals. Descending means they're going down. So we have 1,700,000, and then 1,500,000, and then 450,000. So they are indeed sorted in descending order. All right, I think now is a good time for you to pause the video and complete steps 1 through 5 in this lesson. And then when you come back, we will continue. Alright, so now we are on step 6, use a number autofilter. So we're going to go ahead and click any cell in the data range and click the filter button. So that's this one that looks like a funnel. And when you click that, then all these little auto filter buttons show up. That's what these little arrow things are, next to each label in the header row. So click on the one for sales attainment right here and go to the number filters, and that opens up all of these choices, and we want to choose greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. In the is greater than or equal to text box, we're going to enter 1,700,000, no commas. So that would be 1,700,000, and click OK. All right. So what that did was it filtered this, so it's only showing the numbers that are greater than 1.7 million. All right, so now we're going to make a copy of the sales quoted data sheet. So all we do is right-click on the Worksheet tab and then choose Move or Copy. And we're going to create a copy, and it's going to be to the right of the original. So let's see, Move Selected Sheets to Move to End. Click OK. And here we have Sales Quoted Data 2. And we're going to rename that Advanced Filter. So right-click, rename, Advanced Filter. So go ahead and pause the video and complete these steps. And then when you come back, we'll get back to work. So now we are on the Advanced Filter worksheet, and we're going to click the Clear button up here to remove the filter, and that brings back all of the different numbers. And now we're going to click on the Filter button to remove all the little auto filters. Okay, so now we're going to create a criteria range and an extract range. So first we're going to insert 4 rows above row 1. So here's row 1. Click on that, insert, click on that, go here to insert. Alright, and I'm going to just insert some more. So let's see, so above row 1, which was here, 1, 2, 3, 4 new rows above there. Okay. So now we're going to select cells A6 to E6. A6 to E6. So that's just the headers. And we're going to copy and paste them in cells A2 to E2, which is right here. So copy A2 to E2. There they are. And then we're also going to paste them in A32 to E32. So A32 to E32. Okay, so there they are again. All right. So in cell A1 here, we're going to type criteria area. Then in A31, we're going to type extract area. Extract area. Okay. And now in A5 here, we're going to double click, we're going to select A5, double click the Format Painter button, so that's back here on the Home tab, double click, and apply the formats to cells A1 and A31. So A1, 31. Okay, and then click the Format Painter to turn it off. All right, Now in cell B3, here, we're going to type sales trainee, and in cell E3 here, we type less than, so that is shift comma, less than 400,000. So that's 400,000. Okay. So go ahead and pause the video and go ahead and do all of that. I'll wait for you. Now that we're back, we're going to run an advanced filter. So click in A7, BJ Francine, and click the Advanced button, which is on the Data tab, Sort and Filter Group, Advanced. Okay. Select the Copy to Another Location radio button, Copy to Another Location. Verify that the correct data range is shown in the List Range text box. So right, the list range is A6 to E29, and that's what it should be, A6 to E29. Click in the Criteria Range box and select cells A2 to E3. So A2 to E3. And then click in the Copy To box and select A32 to E32. A32 to E32. I'm just not sure about this. Oh, see, there's words here too, so I don't know if that's correct or not. Let's see what happens if we click OK. Alright, so 2 records that meet the criteria, Corey Daniels and Randy Josephson, should be displayed in rows 33 and 34. Let's see. 33 and 34. They are. Yay. Okay. Now we're going to make a copy of the sales quota data sheet to the right of the advanced filter sheet. Sales data quota. Okay. Make a copy. So right click, move or copy, create a copy, and it's going to be to the right of the advanced filter sheet. So that means it's going to be move to end. There it is. We're going to name it subtotals. Right click, rename, subtotals. All right, go ahead and pause the video and complete those steps. And when you come back, we'll pick it up at step 15. Okay, here we are at step 15. We're on the new subtotals sheet that you created before, and we're going to click on the clear button in the data tab, sort and filter group, sort and filter, clear. All right, so that cleared the filters. And now we're going to click on the filter button to remove the auto filter buttons that are here. So they're gone now. So now we're going to show subtotals in a list. We're going to click a cell in the title column, here, title, and click the Sort A to Z button on the Data tab. So here we are, Sort A to Z, A to Z. Okay. Then we're going to click on the Subtotal button with the outline group over here, Subtotal. And we're going to click the At Each Change In arrow. At each change in, and we're going to choose title. Then we're going to click the Use function and choose average. And then in the Add Subtotal To, we're going to place check marks for sales goal and sales attainment. Okay. And then we're going to click OK. So leave those alone. Click OK. And you see it added sales manager average, sales representative average after that, and then sales trainee average, and then a grand average. All right. So now you can save and close the workbook and come tell me that you got to the end of the video.